Ariel, listen to my orders. Blow your heart out strong for as long as we have enough room to avoid running aground.
Good Wilson, have cab! Where's your master? Blame the man!
Stay in your cabin, sir.
Where's the master, Wilson?
He's busy. Can't you hear him giving orders? Go stay in your cabins.
Don't get wound up, my good man.
I'm only wound up because the sea's wound up. Do you think these waves care anything about kings and officials? Go stay in your cabins.
Just remember who you got on board, my good man.
Nobody I care about more than myself. You're the king's advisor. You can order the storm calm down without put down on ropes and rest. Go ahead, use your authority. But if you can't, be grateful you've lived this long way, die in your cabins if it comes to that. Come on, man. Now get out of here.
I feel a lot better after talking to that god. He doesn't look like a person.
Lie here, my aunt. Wipe your eyes, have comfort. The direful spectacle of the wreck, which has touched the very virtue of compassion in thee. I have with such provision in mine aunt so safely ordered that there be no soul. No, not so much perdition as an air ready to any creature within the vessel. Which thou heardest cry, which thou sawest sink. Sit still, for thou must now no farther.
You have begun to tell me what I am. Then stop and let me with this concluding stay not yet.
Come, my Ariel, come. I'm ready now.
All hail, great master, brave man, hail. I come to answer thy best pleasure, be it to fly, to swim, to dive in the fire, to ride on the crown of clouds, Ariel, and all her quality.
Hast thou spirit performed to the Tempest I bade thee?
To every article, I've boarded the king's ship, now in the beach decollete, every cabin I flame the amazement. Sometime I'll divide and burn in many places. On the topmast, the odds and bowsprit, what I flame distinctly, then beat in joy. Jove's lightnings and curses, all the dreadful thunderclaps, both momentary and sight outrunning were not. Fire and cracks of soul.
Wish that I had the poison dew that my mother used to collect with a raven's feather, so that I could torment you with the plagues of sycorax, beets, battle, toads.
Be sure for this tonight thou shalt have cramps, and urchins for the vast of the night that they may work on thee will pen thy breath up, and thou shalt be pinched as thick as honeycomb, each pinch more stinging than the bees that made them.
Where should this music be?
Please cheer up, sir. Like the rest of us, you have a good reason to be happy. Everybody experienced a loss that we've undergone. Every ship has sailor's wife, every ship's crew, every merchant who hires a ship experienced the loss that we've undergone. But by the miracle that we're alive, which only happens to a few people who are willing to remember that, take comfort, not about your sadness.
Parenting peace!
Alonzo enjoys this comforting words about as much as cold oatmeal. But the goodwill of master won't give up that easily. Look, he's like a clock winding up to strike the hour.
Sir,
And there he goes. Now for what happens.
If we let every sad thing that happens to us get us down, then we must find ourselves.
What a pain.
Pain? Yes, indeed. You thought you were joking, telling the truth.
You're taking it more seriously than I meant it.
Therefore, sir,
God, doesn't he ever shut up?
I prithee spare!
but sir, just one last thing.
He insists on talking.
Hey, Who do you think will start yammering on first, good son?
At least you can be thankful that she won't be around to remind you of your loss.
Parentheses, peace!
We all begged you not to go ahead with those plans. And your lovely daughter struggled between disgust at marrying a foreigner and the desire to obey you. Now I'm afraid your son is dead. Our shipwreck has made more women widows in Milan and Naples than there are survivors to comfort them. And it's all your fault.
So what's the dearest all the lost?
That's quickly. Ready?
God save the king! Someone help him!
What? Home now. Oh, away! Why are you drawn? Wherefore this gassy look?
What's going on?
While we were here guarding you while you slept, we heard a loud roar that sounded like bulls or lions. Didn't you hear it? We heard it very clearly.
I heard nothing.
Oh, it was a monstrous roar to make the earth tremble. I'm sure there was a herd of lions nearby.
Heard you this, Gonzalo?
I did hear a strange noise. It woke me up, and then when I saw the swords out, I shook you and shouted at you awake, sir. We should either constantly stand guard or move to a different camp. Let's draw our own swords.
Lead off this ground, and let's make further search for my poor son.
Hey, Ted says for a creature would have been. This creature would be just like a man in England. This creature has legs like a man, but fins for arms? He's still warm, by God. I guess this is not a fish, but a native that got struck by lightning just now. There's that storm again. I better crawl under his cloak.
Someone suggested that there's a tree in Arabia where the phoenix lives.
Me too. And anything else that's hard to believe? Just ask me and I'll
These are
swear.
not natural events. They strengthen from strange to stranger. Say, how came you here?
If I were sure, I was wide awake. I tried to tell you. But somehow, I don't know how, we were stowed below deck. We heard lots of roaring, shrieking, howling, and jiggling chains. The sounds were so horrible that we woke up liberated and found our wonderful ship safe and sound. Then in an instant, I was separated from them, as if in a dream and brought here in a daze.
Well done. Bravely, my dear.
At this time, we're going to have a short talk back, so if you would like to ask them any questions,
Beforehand, we have
please feel
flowers
free.
from
Oh,
Miss
thank
Koenig.
you.
We too have
Why are you laughing in the play?
because our sword fell apart.
Why?
What do you mean why? It was
Why did you break her sword?
I had to.
You promised to tell the truth.
Yes.
Did you have to break her sword?
Yes.
Why?
Because she was trying to kill me.
Okay.